Can y'all hear me? If you can hear the sound of Mr. Voice, drop a five. If you can hear the sound of Mr. Voice, please drop a five. And I'm gonna just act like y'all can anyway. What's up? I'm Mister. My beautiful wife is Cakes. This is MISTA&CAKZ presents. Y'all are a wonderful family, the presenters, and when we get together, do speak your chat. You know, we bring in the proper presentation. Because the comments is the chat, and the presentation is everything. The presentation is definitely everything. Welcome, welcome, Cutie Squad. Bella Bougie, Clem Carter, Swole Beast, So Blessed. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, ladies. Welcome, gents. Cakes is in the building. Hey, y'all. What's up?
Hopefully everybody is having a good day so far. I know it's in the evening time, but you know, we ain't really get to speak to y'all earlier like we were supposed to. So we just hope everybody had a good and blessed day. I want to touch on this real fast before we divulge and get into the presentation. I'd like to send a big shout out to Swole Beast. If y'all don't know who he is, it's Swole Beast. He's a subscriber. He's a presenter. Great content, good fella. I would implore that y'all go over there, check him out. I mean, it's just a good vibe, laid back. I mean, if you want a break from the norm and you don't want to really get into, you know, the mommy content, you want a little something else, go check out Swole Beast. Seriously. Southside Black Butterfly, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. All the presenters, welcome, welcome, welcome. Because as you know, this ain't Marriage and Marijuana, other channel. This is MISTA&CAKZ Presents, and y'all are the presenters. And when we get together, we bring a proper presentation. And how do we do that? We talk about our feelings. We talk about the comment. Why? Because the comment is the chat. You know how they say, this is the sh. The comments is the sh. So we say the comments is the chat.
So speak your chat.
Yes, yes. So let us know what y'all wanna talk about first and foremost. Mommies, or y'all want to talk about something else? Please let us know in the comments. And as always, we implore you when we drop the link to come up and give a voice to your comments or voice to your thoughts. You don't have to show your face, or you can show your face. Only thing that's really important is that you give a voice to your opinion, your views, and your comments. That's all we ask. And as usual, we are blowing. I saw after my wife Cake showed me a little of what was happening on the YouTube streets yesterday. I do have a theory of my own. As far about the Chrissy situation, I have.
So we gonna get right into Chrissy. And we is, that's fine. That's down.
Yeah, we can see.
That's good.
That's cool. That's cool. I have to really, you know, look at it some more. You know, I asked Cakes a little bit about it, and she divulged the information to me, showed me the video. If I don't want to give nobody no indictment, but the thing that happened with Chrissy, I definitely think it's a lives life type of thing when she was down there visiting Jazz. Not saying she did, but it seemed like her Jazz, maybe hips, probably had something to do with that. If it came from that route, I don't want to say too much because I'm really not too well informed on it.
Right.
But just from off the uh, from glancing at it, that's what I get from it. I think everybody probably think Liv has something to do with it, or Jazz.
Or both.
Yeah, or both. It does seem it seems like a gullible ass Jazz, manipulative ass Liv type of thing. What y'all think?
I definitely agree with you. And see, y'all, we all hearing Mr. reaction at the same time because I didn't even know he felt this way. When we talked earlier, he wasn't talking like that. So, yeah. We dropped the link, y'all. So make sure if you want to come up and speak your chat, hit that link for us. It's right there in the chat. We'll drop it periodically throughout. So, thank y'all for thumbsing up too. If you thumbs live up, thank you. Share this live. Share.
And as always, we have sidebars. So one of the sidebar topics that I wanted to ask is honestly, if a person, how can I say this without being offensive?
I just realized the picture you had up there. I like the other one. Why you change it? I don't like that picture. My legs are like horse legs.
I know what they look like. Honestly, one of the sidebar questions were, without being offensive to anyone, right? If a person intimacy is not what you're used to, but every other aspect, well, let's say you got a 10-point checklist, right? And you said that, being intimate, have what's up, Flo, being, good intimately ranks high on your 10-point checklist. What if a person has everything but that, and they're awkward, trying to be romantic?
I'm definitely giving shout outs, y'all. Don't think Cakes forgot about y'all. I definitely see y'all. I'm giving shout outs.
They're awkward when they're romantic. Thank you, Flo. We try to be.
Blessed. I like that pic.
Try to be.
Thank you.
They're awkward when being romantic. They don't know how to pick out gifts for you. They don't know how to caress you. Society puts a lot of emphasis on sex, and everybody ain't gonna be great with everybody. Everybody's not gonna be romantic.
Flo said, "Y'all so fly."
I just want to know how big is intimacy and romance to y'all, that you would either stay or leave, and if you stay, be faithful. I think Liv told that dude with the hips to go do it, and he was still pissed off at Chrissy for exposing them. I believe that too. I floated that idea around King Mike. And by the way, salute to you. What's up, Miss Olivia Pope? Well, see, I honestly think that Liv, as spiteful as she is, I believe she probably got Jazz and them to ride by, to scope it out. Jazz probably said, some people see her moving out the other day. I'm trying to do your Jasmine voice. I can't do
it. I think that was a whole setup. I probably got the Jasmine voice right now. I think that was a whole setup.
To me, Liv seems like I want to do this myself type of person. Now, Hips and them probably, was the lookout escorted, went in with her. But I believe
It was an escort, allegedly. Allegedly.
I believe Liv is the type to want to get up and close and personal just to be spiteful to do it herself.
Shout out to Swole Beats.
You know how somebody can tell you something? All right, we back. Cakes messing around and stuff.
Sorry about that.
My husband is more on the verbal type, and I am more on the sexual type. And he says I am a nympho, but he also puts out one word.
Shout out to Clem Carter, Bella Bougie. Hey, Bella. Hey, Cutie Squad. Hey, Southside. Flo, King Mike, what's up? I just want to give y'all shout outs. I seen y'all comments. I was trying to share the live.
How you doing, Miss Candy? I know what's going on with you today.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Candy Crawford.
Right.
Didn't she say Liv said that she had a talk with Chris? Yes. Yep. Chris said that out of his own mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I did put up with the whack sex in my younger days, but now no, I'm 34. Wow. She knows she had something to do with it. Him and his friends still and always in the streets with no job. I think if okay, I'm gonna be biased, and I'm gonna say I would like to think that Liv is that spiteful that she wanted to have her own hand in it.
Yeah.
I think the other people may have helped her out, but like I was trying to say, somebody can tell you something to show you or try to show you something, but you want to see it and experience it yourself, But it's not hard to get the address. I'm not stupid. She broke code and told on herself. Yeah.
I think that was still fucked up though. Like, even if she did dox herself, and I'm not taking up for it, it's just a whole situation. Cause, like, honestly, Kate's been through something like that with somebody that she knew.
Yeah.
And that shit hurts. And I had my kids' stuff in there.
Yeah.
And they took my baby clothes.
I was mad
so
about that.
I know how that feels.
I was mad about that.
And I think it's more sickening not to know who it is.
I'm gonna say this. If say Cakes didn't know how to say Cakes wasn't romantic, right?
Oh, so romantic? You think
So,
romantic?
I think you're romantic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're romantic. But say if Cakes wasn't romantic, if Cakes didn't know how to kiss me, hug me,
Oh, you mean like that?
Talk to me. If she didn't know things that I liked, no matter how much I loved her and was into her, yeah, I don't think I could stay. I don't think I would be able to stay. Even if she checked off everything else on the list, I don't think I would be able to stay. And it's not
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it's not
Chris got robbery charges. I didn't know that.
It's not the lay down sexual part. That it's just more of the connection, the hugging, the touching, the knowing me. But she knows all that, and she hey.
So
and That's the main reason I wake up every day still choosing my wife.
He got brownie point.
That's why I wake up every day still choosing my wife.
Okay. But how does that tie in with what we're talking about?
We talked. This was a sidebar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was the sidebar question. This all happened after Chrissy exposed him. What did I say?
Where?
It's hard for me to believe she has no security cameras, but has expensive Canon for YouTube.
Now you know what? Now that's where she slipped up at. You know, even we got cameras. Like everybody got cameras nowadays. You can go to freaking Home Depot and kind of install your own. You can get the Ring, which is what everybody has. I mean, you need some type of security nowadays, you know? Especially since the pandemic, people are hungry. So you definitely need something. And I was really, really surprised that she had no security cameras at all. Like, come on. Unless she took them down and put them in her new house.
Now I do want to point this out. Right? That I don't know how it happened, but it happened. Right.
And it's a shame.
So it's still a crime.
Exactly.
It's still a crime. Fuck the YouTube stuff and all that other stuff. You broke in somebody's place. It wasn't yours. It's still a crime. And nobody deserves to be victimized. Period. So on that note, I mean, Chrissy, on that note, I hope you get your justice. I mean, on that note, I hope you get your justice. And that may be in unpopular opinion, but y'all know me, Mr. gonna speak with it, whatever he got to speak.
Well, I agree.
Whether or not someone has security cameras on these YouTube.
And just another quick side note, that's what the actual people, not the reactors. We ain't talking about the reactors because we know it's clearly a middleman, you know. So we all want to blame a lot of people. I'm not getting all into that, Mr. Giving me side eyes. But I'm saying because you know it's being talked about that reactors had play in it as well. And I'm saying the reactors ain't take the pictures. You know, so they're not the criminals.
So they saying, so somebody's saying reactors. Okay. Hey, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know neither. So don't quote me. I'm just Cakes.
You my wife. I bet it's somebody she knows. Of course.
Something is wrong with this.
Well, stop messing with it. Stop messing with it. It's already messing. It's messing with stuff. I don't know why it's acting up.
Probably because it's raining.
Can y'all still hear us? Where we at? For some reason, the weather is trying to act stupid, and the Wi-Fi shouldn't be acting up, but you know, sometimes it do. Whatever. Can y'all hear us? Okay. I don't want this presentation to be messed up. So, we did a live. We did Speak Your Chat the other night. A great speaker chat.
Of course.
And I want to go to read a few of those comments, and I would like to elaborate on it. And since Miss Olivia Pope was there, So Blessed was there, Flo was there, Cutie was there. I definitely want to hear y'all opinion on it. Okay, so I'm about to pull it up. Give me a second. What's up, Ebony Locks? You enjoyed it. We enjoyed you.
Yes, we did.
Okay, you hear us? Okay. That's what's up.
The rain got things kind of twisted because my phone not even acting right.
Your phone ain't acting right either?
No, nothing's right. It's like nothing's going right. I want some wine. Where's the money?
The mommy juice. Okay.
That was funny when Jazz was like, "I'm gonna tell Bay, let me call Bay and tell him to bring some wine home." I was like, "Well, Jazz, you drinking wine now?" Her and Chris trying to get loose, huh? We're trying to have some fun.
Okay. Miss Olivia Pope asked on the last Speak Your Chat, how many times is too many times to be pregnant in a year? At first, we was like, oh, you can only get pregnant twice in a year. Without thinking, we just blurted out, right? But you can, you can get pregnant more than 2 times. Depends on if you have MCs or ABs, and
they can happen pretty regularly.
Yeah, they can happen pretty regularly. It's been snowing here all week in Colorado.
Oh wow! I was just checking the weather in Boston. Boston got dumped on. Shouts out to Boston. You guys got dumped on. I'm so glad I'm not there. We be in PA, and I was checking the weather to see how it was up there, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't deal with this right now. It felt too good. Like I didn't have a jacket on last night when we went out. It felt so good.
Okay, Miss Olivia Pope. She got a few minutes to call.
Okay.
She say that income tax
Let's
check.
go, Miss Lady. I'm gonna pause the music when she come up.
Oh yeah. Now, now that y'all know how many times, different ways to get pregnant in a year.
We dropping a link again.
I think I said my answer was maybe 5 times. It's too many times to get pregnant in a year.
Oh, that was you that said that.
But like I said, unless you and your mate is trying to get pregnant and some things still happening, But one time is enough. I think one time in a year is enough to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Because
your body's still going through it.
Yeah,
your body's definitely still going through it.
We got Miss Olivia Pope. Welcome, Miss Olivia Pope. Welcome.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We easy.
How are you?
I'm doing good. We had some fun, and I have been acting up on these streets.
That's what's up.
So yeah,
welcome,
y'all got
welcome.
So what are we talking about now? Are we still talking about Chrissy?
Oh, hey,
yes.
This is ran by y'all.
Yeah, we
just suggest whatever. We talk about whatever. The presentation is the presentation.
We talking about
still lying. Is she still lying? I'm gonna say this. Child, y'all know I feel bad about that. I feel bad as far as her kids are concerned, but I feel like Chrissy is lying. Cause how somebody break in your place on 2 different occasions?
Within a
week. Within a week, you hadn't called the police, and then you hadn't thought about getting anything out, and then said person breaks into your home but leaves the flat screen. Come on. Let's.
You know what? That was and I seen it sitting there just smiling at us too.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So y'all
was just sitting there.
You don't believe it happened?
No.
Oh.
I think
you breaking up.
Oh, am I still breaking
up?
Yeah,
you breaking up.
Yeah, you breaking
Hello?
up. I don't know. Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay.
We hear you.
I may have to, because I was going to say I can. No, but I'm just saying. So they break in and they take, they take everything, or they mess with everything, come in to take pictures, but don't take the flat screen television. There was still things there. Are you serious, ma'am? No, you're embarrassed because of things that were leaked out because something else. And she pulls stunts and shows every time something comes out about that guy. Every
Can
time.
I,
And
can
then
I
so
say
all of a
something?
sudden people are taking pictures of your kids.
Yeah,
Man.
let me say something real quick, right? On that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't catch it live, but when I
Mm-hmm.
went back for the replay, and I was definitely in the comments, that's how I found out some more stuff. But when I
Mm-hmm.
went back and looked at that live with Strong Mommy Chrissy, she stated she was handling business. She did everything she had to do. And talking to us on YouTube was the last thing. And in that same sentence, she said she didn't call the police yet.
Yes,
That should have been the first thing
that
because you
part.
don't know where those people are. They could still be in the area stalking you,
Yes.
like you
And
said.
especially, and come on, Cake, somebody taking pictures of your kids. But she always does this. She gonna bring up my kids don't deserve this. Your kids also don't deserve to be under the roof with Strangler Bay either. But you ain't
See,
concerned about that, baby.
See,
Marissa
I'm glad
started
I
one.
didn't say too much because I ain't have all these facts and stuff. I'm glad I didn't say
Yeah.
too much.
But then you wanna, and what did she say? Oh, she's gonna sue everybody. You gonna and didn't want to call friend's name out or whatever. And I thought, and I know she thought that
I don't, I don't
people
know.
were
I don't
that.
know why everybody throwing the sue word around anyway. Because these lawyers get paid big money and they don't got time for this little petty stuff.
And then not
I'll
only
say
that,
that
ma'am.
right now. And even if they are taking cases, like Jazzy said, since Cardi B, they're taking cases. They're not taking your case. They're
No,
not taking your case.
we're
Sorry.
talking. We're talking about Chrissy, who
They're
cannot
gonna take
stay
their
in the
money
same
though. They're
location.
taking
You don't
money.
have no. You don't have $500 to sue, ma'am. You don't even have that amount. You can't even stay in the same location on one. And then all the people, oh, she can afford a home. Well, why can't she afford to stay in one? No, ma'am. And I do feel, like I said, nobody, you don't have the right to dock somebody just
She
because,
said
you
no.
know, you're
Right.
on, she's on, I don't agree with that. That, people have a right to dox her, but nobody
No.
at least let me say this, it was not friend that did it. And all of the simple-minded people you're trying to blame, and then all the people that's blaming the reactors, I don't even know where these reactors live.
Well, it
Because
clear
nobody's that
from
interested in
from our
her.
YouTube point of view. It wasn't Fran because she just reported on it like we all do. You know,
Yeah, it was
it
T.
could have been anybody else that got that or did whatever else they wanted to do with it.
But
It
you know
was
what?
T.
You know what? I don't know.
I'm not taking that for
I,
nobody.
I'm,
I am.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I ain't gonna say Fran did that at all. No.
No, I mean she was reporting on what was already out there, and like I said, she was more embarrassed about, I think she was more embarrassed about what was out there, that it was leaked about, some more
Right.
information about Strangler Bay. And so, and
Mhm.
I want to bring, and I want to bring this back. Now she goes on, and everybody says, well, oh, you shouldn't, she shouldn't report anything, or she shouldn't have to say anything about her and Strangler Bay mixing it up and him knocking her tooth
I,
out, because that's why she keep on wearing that mask on there. And let me say allegedly, but ho, show your tooth if you want to sue me. Anyway,
Yes,
this
be real, be
allegedly.
real
yeah,
quick.
let's keep it all the way funky. Okay, so my thing with all of this or whatever. So this wasn't on. It was something that Fran brought up, right? A lot of people brought up about Strangler Bay choking the hell out of her, but she hadn't said nothing about that. But now you want to get out on here and talk front about you want to sue somebody, girl? Sit down, sit down. Why is she talking about that? I would be more concerned with
That's a
the
good point.
allegations that were put out there. And then everybody, oh, she has a right to her privacy, but she don't have the right to lie on nobody. She doesn't have a right to sick her mad dogs on, and people coming on and, oh, you shouldn't have done this. You're putting her kids at danger. This whole putting her kids at danger. This Negro is putting his hands on folks. And whoever that was that said, whoever the neighbor friend, and it's
Hey,
probably
Craig.
somebody she know, Jasmine or one of their little ratchet friends. And notice how she talked about her neighbors. I ain't never said about my neighbors, I don't talk to these people. See, you know that them neighbors and saw some shit too, or at least that's what it looks like to me. And I'm nosy. Who refers to their neighbors? I don't talk to them people. They don't know anything about my business. Girl, you guilty. They said that man was walking to and from the liquor store, coming
Some
back
people
to
do.
choke your ass
Some
out.
people do keep it to themselves. It depends on where you live at.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but I'm just
sometimes you gotta keep it moving like that. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I live in a nice suburban area, but I'm just saying I don't refer to my neighbors like they're the enemy. Now we're not even not I'm
Yeah, I
not
feel you
having,
there.
yeah, I'm not having potluck with Susie, but what you so mad with them people for? You see what I'm saying? And
Right.
it reeks of whoever that was that said Strangler Babe was going to and from the liquor store was telling the truth. And then he probably wasn't there. And I do believe like somebody brought up the fact that, him staying there. Well, if there's a protective order in place, and I'm gonna say this right here, that she know why that nigga was over there. He was
Yeah.
over there because he's not supposed to be in her house. And she really can be arrested if the police find out that he is there after, and I'm talking about the state of Texas, they will be on her ass. They will have, and the next time, and so she think this is cute, bringing attention to herself, and that's another my husband, because my husband brought something up to me because I talk a lot. And that's what he told me. He's like, if they find out about something like that, the next time that a call comes out, like if he choking her out again or whatever he did, girl, however your tooth got loose. If they come out again in Texas, they will arrest. They can and will arrest the both of them because she has them back. And she had them back on a couple. He didn't break in that house or whatever. And no, she does, she shouldn't be getting beat up or tossed around. But girl, keep it all the way funky and quit lying. And don't do my friend like that. That's
I
just
know
just
Okay.
don't
that's
do
right.
it.
Okay. B.
Yeah.
Shout out to your husband
Yeah,
too.
for sure though.
Shout out to the fam.
Yeah.
Be real said that anybody think it could be Google Pics, Google Maps.
Google
I don't,
Maps.
it very well could be. They live such a shady lifestyle. Like, where do you find Strangler Bed? And then here come Jasmine with this criminal. And remember, they all said, remember, this is what she said, that he was a friend of a friend. So apparently, that's kind of folks you hang out with. They break in houses. If you will strangle somebody, you will break in a house.
Hey, we got somebody else coming through.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hey,
drop
Lady
down so I can go in
Danielle,
here.
you
Look, before
you
my
can stay
husband
on
get
if you
me.
want. You ain't gotta get
I'm gonna go
on.
in here. If y'all, no, my husband is calling me in the house, honey. I gotta eat, but I'll be in the comment section. Look, I want to keep mine. He ain't choking me out.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know that's right,
All right, I
girl.
love y'all.
Love you too. Later, we gonna bring Be Real up here.
Can you hear
Welcome,
me? Can you
girl.
hear me?
Yes, be
Yep.
real.
Welcome.
Okay, sorry I'm a little sick, but anyways, I want to tell you guys first, I really love your channel. I love that Mista can give a male's point of view. I really appreciate that. And I like when you get in hips ass.
That's
Anyways, I just want to let your audience, because I don't know if your audience isn't familiar with my channel. My channel is with my friend Zoe. It's The Young and the Desperate. Just to let
Mhm.
everybody know, we do reactions mostly on Jazzman.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so I've just seen a little bit of what's going on with this thing with Chrissy, and I just want to give my opinion. I watched. I've been sick, so I haven't really watched nothing, but I watched her 30-minute video yesterday. So my thinking is that okay, when Rod supposedly whooped her ass, I'm thinking the neighbors were called. I mean, the neighbors told the landlord, or the kids were the ones that called the cops,
Mm.
and she just ended up getting evicted from there. She got evicted, and she had to hurry, with get the hell out of there. So I think she moved in this new house to hide Rod from being there. And all this stuff with saying people are following the kids or people are peeping on her is bullshit, because all they supposedly showed was outside pictures. Nobody's going over there. I think Google Maps is what they got the pictures from. Nobody's going over there. So that's just my opinion with that. And she still hasn't fixed her tooth. I don't know why. But I think this all has to do with the charges that were brought up against Rod for the domestic violence. I don't think anybody has been. I thought Rod was there. How did somebody break in?
Thank
You,
you for thumbs up, you guys.
Exactly.
like they did it twice. She had to mention they did it twice. And like the caller before mentioned, how come no cops were called? twice. And they did, like she said too, like you guys were saying, nobody stole shit. So it's not making any sense at all. Even if it was just her boxes full of stuff, people will steal anything if that's their intent. So I don't know why. It's just to get the. I think it's to get the everybody from seeing about the DV. To try and change the script. So that's why she's getting all big and mad and pissed off about. I usually don't talk about Chrissy. I actually gave her a little props when she started changing a little bit, but she just was hiding stuff. So this is just bullshit. And then Jasmine's getting her big snout involved by going live right after Chris.
Oh, how messy.
I know. And let's talk about the tuna fish. She's doing the same thing too. That arrogant bitch.
They're into it together. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah. And
As
Jasmine.
soon as Jasmine got on live, here come Olivia calling her and texting her.
Yep.
Girl,
Exactly.
they was acting like two kids, like two freaking middle school kids. Like, come on.
They always do. And then, this fake kissing and stuff for the videos with Jasmine, it's a whole lie. That motherfucker's there and has been there. Hips has been there in person because it's tax season. It's tax season. And the little baby should have got his stimulus because he was born last year and his PEBT and all that. So it's just a food fest for Fatty because he eats everything. And then, Jasmine's just stupid. She's a follower. She's a biter. She bites off everybody's content and tries to use it as her own. She has no content, as boring as fuck. And I just believe Chrissy is doing all this now to sweep shit under the rug. To sweep shit under the rug so people won't be talking about what's going on in her house. She can't fool nobody. She's still the same Chrissy. It's just she was hiding stuff better. That's how I feel about that. But yeah, I'm glad I got to come up here. I like.
We enjoy your comments. We definitely enjoy your comments. Y'all know we is here for the comments, and be Rose comments too.
Then Hips ask some more. Next time when we go live on our chat, we haven't in a while. Maybe we can invite you guys up and you can talk.
Definitely. We would love that.
All right. Thank you.
For the presentation.
Yep.
Thank you so much for letting me come on. Hey, chat. Thank you. Have a great evening.
Get well soon, too.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Shouts out to Be Real. Thank you for coming through.
The more and more that I'm hearing, and y'all are helping me formulate an opinion, I'm still baffled because I hear what y'all saying, and I didn't know it was supposed to be twice in the same week.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this. It kind of doesn't matter if Nad was there or not. It's just that you would think if a man was in the house, and I mean he would find some way to rectify or be prepared to make sure that doesn't happen again if he can. Or I mean he damn sure wouldn't have you there by yourself, especially at night. Or what I'm just saying, if it was me, and I'm just saying because I really don't know what I would do in that situation, but I would like to think that I will rectify that situation. I will make sure it's hard for them to try to get back in. She wouldn't be in there by herself, and I would definitely have some working cameras.
Definitely need some cameras. Like, come on, shoot, inside and outside. And with all them children, you need to know what they're doing. So yeah, cameras inside and outside. Yes. And you put a sign up so anybody coming in know you being recorded. Okay. Yep. That's how it works. Not in the bathroom though. No cameras in the bathroom.
Yeah, but see, a lot of people.
Thank you, Olivia.
And I'm not really going. Y'all.
She said, "I love y'all."
Y'all will know what I'm talking about by the words that I'm saying. A lot of people stick around in situations for fear of starting over, for fear of being lonely, for fear of rejection because they feel they'll be rejected by somebody else.
And fear of strength. Maybe they don't think they can do it.
Yeah, fear
of strength.
Fear of acknowledging how strong they are.
Yes.
And that they can face adversity and overcome whatever it is they put their mind to. It ain't, sometimes it don't happen right away, but you got to push forward. You got to keep pushing.
I'm a walking testament because I do have my own business
and
with Purple Cakes Effect Photography, and I never thought that I would do that, but I really did it.
And no one should whoop you verbally, mentally, physically, emotionally. You should never allow yourself to be someone's whooping post.
Yeah.
You should never allow yourself to be someone's whooping post, and you should not be whipping yourself. You should not be not seeing the value of yourself, but stay around in situations and give people other chances. People can change, right? People can change, but they ain't got to change while they're with you. I mean, stop making shit so easy. Make people work. You worth it, right? You're worth it. That's it.
Hey,
tax season was last year too. That was the same excuse last year. For Chris would be a dummy to leave jazz. Of course, Cree. I definitely agree.
Yep, Cree. Yep. He would, because I guarantee you, it's the reason why he was out there wandering the streets anyway. Then he got 4 kids already.
Mm-hmm.
He was looking for a home.
There's also some that's scared to leave because the person is violent and vengeful. I understand that. Meaning it may escalate. Not saying staying will make it better. I totally understand and I totally agree with you, Lady Leo. But sometimes you gotta, P game. If you stay, you could lose your life. If you lose, you lose your life. You gotta play the risk, right? You gotta play the odds. If you stay, maybe it get better, it change. If you leave, maybe shit won't happen. And it'll get better and it'll change. But you gotta make a choice.
Only God knows.
I'd rather die fighting than staying.
Only God knows, so pray about it. Okay.
I'd rather die fighting than just willingly standing there.
So all in all, you think even though it's messed up that happened to Chrissy, quote unquote, because we ain't see no police, we didn't see a police report. And from the live she did last night, she stated that she did everything she had to do. Now she's talking to us, but she did not call the police yet, which is crazy. So even though that did happen, or whatever, that's how it was brought to us. It's still messed up, but at the end of the day, you should have had some cameras. And word to the wise, instead of just waving to that man, you should have been actually talking to him because he could have told you some info. You always need to have somebody that you can talk to because they gotta watch your house when you're not there. Ain't that how it goes?
Yeah. Hips has 3 other kids. 4 with Jasmine. He supports none of them. Bum ass.
I said, ain't that
no
how
lies
it goes?
detected.
Listen to my grammar.
There's a lot of help out there. Yeah, gotta use it.
I said, ain't that how it goes?
Hey, gotta use it. Gotta use it.
It's
man. Gotta use it. Just like Chrissy.
Oh, you got the
whether
right here.
If it happens, if it happened, let's just say it did happen. By you having some type of communication, relation, or what's that word? If you were cordial and develop some type of rapport with your neighbors, people do tend to look out because people are nosy.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? But
and they want that favor return.
When like Miss Olivia Pope said, when you refer to like them people and snobby-ish and all like that stuff, Yeah, I mean that says more about you than them. But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
But like what I was saying with Olivia was, sometimes you may be so far in the trenches or just in your headspace that you don't want to speak to nobody. So you keep it straight and narrow, in and out, keeping it moving. Sometimes you might have to do that, and it might not be nobody you can say, you know what?
It's somebody. It's somebody. It's always somebody. It's always somebody.
Really?
Yeah. It's always somebody. I refuse to believe it's nobody. It's always somebody. It's always somebody. What y'all thinking? What y'all talking about? Let me know something. Okay, let's go to another comment real fast. Y'all forgive me.
Hit the thumbs up button for us, y'all. If y'all just coming in, share the live. Share. Hit the thumbs up for us. Shout out to everybody in the chat, y'all. Shout out to our moderators. I don't think there's none in right now. Olivia's still in here.
I feel protect your children over anything or anyone. Yeah. Yeah. But see, this is my thing. I gotta do some more. I gotta do some more research. I got some damn homework to do because I need to know. Protect your children over anything and anyone. That's a statement that should be a given, right? It should really be a given. But we've seen with our own eyes for however long the videos have been put up from different mommies that's not always true in every household. That's not always true in every household. That's not instilled in every mother or father. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it should be a given. It should be a given. How you not gonna take care of and protect what came out of you, what you helped create? You know what I mean? Whether you wanted to have kids or not, you wanted to perform the action.
Ebony said it's 4 p.m. and I'm making dinner. That sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna have today.
I know, right?
These women getting with these men, letting them take over their households. The men ain't taking it over. The women giving it to them. You when you said these women,
no, that's not what she's. No. She's saying that in a different.
All right, well,
who said that, Ebony?
No, be real. Cake say you're saying it in a different way.
I think
so. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I just seen where you was trying to go with it, and I don't think that was the right direction. I think she mean like women is being more independent, and
no, she said women is getting with these men and letting the men take over the household.
Oh, okay.
No, she's not saying the woman is getting the cash and all that and letting the man stay home and take care of the household duties. No.
Yeah.
No, that ain't what she's saying. These women, whether they are professional working women, blue collar, whatever the case may be, or whether they stay at home, bust them down or whatever, they get with men and they hand these men the reins to their household. And the man, and the man didn't do shit. Maybe he piped them. I don't know.
With no rings.
But
they buy their own rings. They buy their own rings.
I don't know about these dudes. For some reason, I don't believe Chrissy this time. You know,
That's
Ebony,
that's what they look. You ain't the only one. You is not the only one. But yeah, that's the vibe. That's the vibe.
Cree said letting them take over by not providing, letting them sit on their ass and letting them do whatever. Yeah, yeah. Letting them live off them and take and talking about these mommies. Yeah. Peep Gang. I was watching, we were watching, what is it? Let's Talk Pink or some shit.
Oh, Pink Book.
We was watching Pink Book, right? And what she was saying reminded me of Olivia. No, let me rephrase that. Reminded me of Liv's life, right? She said these women out here are asking for high end men, well groomed, well versed type of men, high caliber men. When they have nothing to offer, they think because they got something between their legs or mouth and a pretty face, that's all they have to bring to the table. And she also said, a couple things about them being shallow, being narcissistic, and sociopaths.
Yeah.
And it definitely made me think of Olivia. I don't know. Okay. Anybody have any questions they want to ask? Anybody want to talk about specific topic? Y'all want to bring something else? You got something you want to talk about?
When is we gonna talk about Ileana? When do you guys want?
Ileana. See, I'm still.
Yeah. I know she's young, but we've been getting requests.
I know.
So we're live now. I want to know in the chat what y'all think.
Let me read another comment. I want to forget what I was going to say.
Shout out to the two ladies that came.
Did y'all hear?
Speak your chat.
Did y'all hear?
I'm about to drop the link again, so y'all want to come up here and speak chat? You want to talk about your comment?
What did y'all think when y'all heard if mom asked her was the boyfriend coming to dinner with him?
I think that.
Did y'all think it was a play?
Yeah, I think Stella with the boots at work. I mean Stella with the sandals.
Okay, this comment is from Us Never Them.
Hey, Us Never Them. That's fans.
She said it's gonna be even more sickening if Liv's mother is going along with her lies. I think her mom goes along with her because she knows if the world finds out that Zolo is the father, there will be no chance of her getting her kids back. Think about it. He has a very disturbing record. On top of that, she had him with her.
Yep.
She knows the court will take her rights right away. Just my opinion. This is Us Never Them. Stella with the boots is involved. Is Kanye losing his mind?
No, he's not losing his mind. Kanye.
I think Kanye knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, but he's still manic. He's not losing his mind.
I don't think
he got mental health issues and he do not take medicine.
Why do we?
And then he don't. And I don't know if he's getting counseling. But you got to do something. And then I'm not gonna say what he needs to do, but he's in the high right now. with the mental health that he has. Shout out to anybody that's dealing with it. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all go through it. Just to let you guys know, but he's in a high. He's in a high right now, and that high can last for 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. So when these 3 months is up, because it's been more than 3 weeks, then we're not going to hear from him. He's going to be sad again. It's either high or low, and right now he's high. He's in his high. So that's where all the manic and all the impulsiveness is coming from. And he's really dealing with life shit. He's still a regular person. He's still a regular person. So he's still dealing with baby mama issues.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because everything that's a little different. That's not how another person would do it. That people would deem strange or crazy. It's not. It's everything ain't mental health. Sometimes things is just a strategy. Sometimes people do things and it may seem weird to you, but they know exactly what they're doing, and the outcome that they're going to get is going to be the one that they want. And because everybody does everything, uniform like the next person, not always to the T, but most times people do things uniform like the next person, and then when you veer off, it's looked at as weird and crazy. But it's always you heard the saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat. He moved across the street from the lady. That's creepy. Okay. I totally agree. But that don't mean, to me, and it's just my opinion, that don't mean that, he's crazy. All right. Maybe he's there to make the other dude feel uncomfortable.
Oh, Pete.
Make Pete feel uncomfortable. Definitely. Kim come over and have to talk to him. It is all gonna be a part of a strategy. I don't want to call my homie crazy. He has mental issues.
I didn't say he was crazy.
But I think he know what he's doing. I think everything he's doing is a strategized move.
That could be it too.
See, everybody saying you right.
Who, me?
Say, yeah, Cakes, he's manic. Live as a narcissist and a sociopath? Yes. Kanye had an argument with Pepper Pig this morning. What? Kim is playing with Kanye. Why did she show at the Dodger show dressed as a bride?
Why she do what?
Show up to his show dressed as a bride.
Oh.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, that was planned. That was planned. Yeah, she was helping him out. That was planned. Just like this whole thing could be a stunt. We got real shit going on in the world, and they like to distract us. So this Kanye stuff could be a distraction. At the end of the day.
Well, I don't know about that because I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I ain't really big on those.
Well, when Cam went on SNL, he helped her as well. So I think that was like a scratch each other back thing, since they want to claim they're co-parenting or coexisting, even though they're not together. Like they still helping each other out and stuff. That's what that was about.
What do you think about
that? That was all Kanye West's idea.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that? They together
co-parent and still.
What's up, Wolf, my brother?
Hey, Wolf of Brooklyn.
No, not co-parents.
Welcome.
They're not together, but they still help each other out and do things, I guess. What do you think about that?
That's good.
You think that's good?
Mm-hmm.
Would y'all help out and do things with your ex? Would you still be friends with your ex?
Your ex-wife or your ex-girlfriend? So you said ex. I meant the ex-wife, not ex-girlfriend. What you meant?
What if they had kids together?
What you meant?
Ex.
Oh. Okay.
They got kids together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gonna say ex. We gonna say ex-wife.
No, you said ex. Period. I said ex-wife.
I mean, I wasn't. I was just saying ex because we talking about Kanye. But Well, they ain't even
And they
ex
was
yet
married.
because they're not divorced yet. Are they? Okay. Unconscious coupling, yeah, right. Hell no.
What
Right?
you think, Wolf?
I believe coming together. He said, hell no. I believe coming together for your children is a beautiful thing. All right. I agree, be real. Lady Leo said yes. Ebony Locke said absolutely. Wolf of Brooklyn said, Cakes, would you let Mr. go see his ex-wife while you wait outside?
Huh?
Would you let me go see a ex-wife while you wait outside?
Go see like what?
If
where am I waiting outside of? A house or an establishment?
A house or establishment, Wolf.
An establishment, yeah, not a house.
Not a house.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's no. I'm the only wife. No more. So I ain't gotta worry about that.
Okay, well that's a good question. How many times is too many times to get married?
Wolf always coming with the good questions.
How many times is too many times to get married? Yeah.
I think 5.
I'll probably be waiting in the car, Wolf. you say
what?
You say five as many times to get married?
Yeah, what you mean you'll be waiting in the car? You ain't gonna wait in the car, you gonna come. You gonna walk in. You ain't waiting in the car. You mean I'll be
Bella Bougie say, hell no, I'm coming to the door asking for my seasonings and my husband.
I like that comment.
So Bless said, one time is too many times to get married. For real? Wow. So let me ask you this.
She said one time.
She said one time, yeah.
So you don't believe, so she don't believe in marriage.
Cake say, do you believe in marriage? So Bless? Ebony Locke say 3 times. 3 times. You know what? That's cool. My relationships didn't end on a bad note, but more so circumstances, so where we can still be friendly. Okay, that's respectable. That's but definitely respectable,
friendly, right?
That's respectable. One time is good. After that, you just like a bozo. You think so, Wolf? You know what? I used to think that. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think after I get some more. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. She said, "Yes, I do, but I wouldn't want to remarry." Oh, okay.
That's what I said.
I said the same thing.
No, you didn't.
I did say that. I said I would not.
No, last night you said something else.
I ain't saying nothing.
On the live, you talking about when I was pregnant, I'm more. Who says that?
I didn't say I wouldn't.
I just wanted to bring that
up. That ain't
got
nothing to do with remarry.
I just wanted to bring that up.
That ain't got nothing to do with remarry. I think yes. I think one time. Shit. Now I don't want to sound. For me, one time would have to be. Excuse me, all right? Mm-hmm. For me, one time would have to be enough because you know what? Yeah, one time would have to be enough to formulate an answer. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Mister. Don't be trying I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. One time will have to be good enough for me, because I mean, I gave my wife my last name, and what caused us? What caused us to get a divorce? And I'm not gonna want to go through. I'm just not going to go through that with nobody else. Not saying how we ended would be bad. I just don't think I would want to give another woman my last name because I felt like you were supposed to be my wife. Because I could wait to get married. I could not get married, but I chose. And you can, and I mean, you can choose other people, but then I think that's just like, what's that? Consolation prizes.
Mm.
And I could be sounding pretty ignorant right now, but I think after the original, you could find your life partner, right? That could be who you
So you
supposed
going back there?
and that's
Well,
what
we talking about that on here. We talking about that on Marriage and Marijuana, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, soulmates.
And you could, I mean, you could find your life partner in your second, third, or fourth marriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you have given so much of yourself to your previous marriages.
If you did,
If you
what
did.
if you didn't?
If you did, I mean, but I feel like it's consolation prizes after that. And if you just happen to meet the person that
What they will say,
and if you just happen to meet the person that you happy with and end your life with, I mean,
wait a minute,
you played the law of averages. You played the law of averages.
I see
How would
an eggplant up there.
How would Cakes feel if she walked in on you smacking you? How would you feel if you walked on me choking out the bandit?
I don't think I can even answer that right now because we're not alone. But read between the lines. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. Let's just say that.
One, Ebony Locke say one, maybe two, but three, no. I probably didn't explain what I was. I mean, what I was just saying. I probably didn't. Y'all know we be blowing and stuff, but I probably didn't explain what I was saying that well. But
dang, that don't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. Talking about we be blowing.
I got married at 19. I was too young, so I did get married again at 29.
Okay.
I understand
and
that.
What's the difference?
What's the age, maturity, experience?
Like experience.
Oh, you mean with the
yeah?
husbands?
I was asking her specifically.
With the husband?
Or yeah, with but I know experience.
The flow of the marriage.
Okay.
I mean,
you said that would be so awkward.
Yeah.
To you, it would be awkward. Ask your wife that. Shout out to wife of Brooklyn. Ask her.
Shit.
Ask your wife. I want to know what she said.
Yeah, did y'all know Cakes used to be Cakes used to be trying to hound me, thinking I was looking at porn all the time on my phone. Did y'all know that?
All women think guys look at porn, and most of the time y'all do.
And I wanted to ask her, and what if I am? And what if I am? Really, what if I am? Then what? I'm a man. Then what? I'm watching porn. What's the big? Why do women not want you to watch porn? Why do women not want you to? Why you ain't want me to watch porn?
You really think I'm about to have this conversation? I'm not.
Okay, she ain't gonna see.
Because he's not even being truthful.
Like, I'm not being truthful.
You're not, but I can't even get into it right now.
My first husband wasn't ready to be a husband at all. I understand that. Oh, that's a great point. That, you know what, that gives me another sidebar topic that I just want to ask now, since you made that point. Right? What if you're in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. A long-term relationship, and
puff and pass, bro.
And your mate is ready to take it to the next level, but you're not. Or what if you're ready to take it to the next level and your mate is not?
What's the next level?
The next level can be marriage, kids. What do you do? What do you do? You can't just stay around just because it's. I mean, you can stay around because it's familiar, and you can just play along and string a person along. But people will catch on. Sooner or later, people catch on, and that will. That like I hope I don't know if y'all heard me, but yeah, by stringing them along and stuff, people catch on, and that brings resentment.
Is that what's going on with Olivia and what's her name? And Brandon? Because Brandon is sticking around. I know I just like threw that out there, but I'm just speaking my thoughts. And do you think that's how Brandon feel? Because Brandon really liked that girl. And she let him on, used him, and then threw him out.
Bella.
Olivia. Talking about Olivia.
I'm answering Bella's question.
What if Cakes?
If Cakes was spinning the disc,
what's that?
If Cakes was spinning the disc,
yes, I'm definitely digging the questions.
I'm pressing replay.
Shouts out to you, Wolf. What'd you say?
Say if you were spinning the disc, I'm pressing replay.
What's that? Twiddle. Y'all still on that?
You say you'll be single. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. Ain't nothing wrong with being single.
Not forever though.
So if something happened to me, you wouldn't remain single? You'd remarry?
No.
Would you get involved? Would you get in another relationship?
No.
Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, right?
God
but we do that. We ask each other questions, not just us.
Oh, you ain't want me to answer?
Oh yeah, but it once I get going, I get going. Couples do that. We ask each other unrealistic things and expect each other to keep them. We ask at the most opportune time.
Is that like a relationship thing or a husband and wife thing?
That's a relationship thing. That's just a thing.
Because we do got a husband in the chat. Wolf is married.
I'm pretty sure Wolf and his wife ask each other things, and they have good intentions, but some of the stuff may be outlandish. Like,
I wonder
if I went to jail for life, would you not remarry? We ask questions like that. Females. Females.
I wish y'all could see his face right now.
They ask. I can't even begin to fathom the stuff females ask. That's unrealistic.
What's one?
That no, we can't. We won't be able to keep.
What's one?
I can't fathom it, cause hey, y'all got that.
If you get paralyzed,
trust me,
would you still look at me the same?
A female don't ask that, but a man do. A female asks, if I gained all this weight, or if I got a perm and I burnt my scalp and had to walk around with blisters on my head, would you still love me? That's the type of stuff female asks. I always ask Cakes, if God forbid I was in a car accident and my legs got cut off or whatever, would you still be with me and be faithful to me? I'll be asking crazy questions. I remain single like a Pringle. Olivia didn't like Brandon. Brandon likes her. You don't think Olivia liked Brandon,
No.
Ebony?
No, I think that was just a distraction.
You think?
I think it was a distraction and a toy, something for her to play with. and to keep her distracted and to think that she got something while she trying to still mess with her husband. Because that's what was going on.
Mm. Till death do us part. Yes, sir. Mm. It is.
That's what's up, so blessed.
It is rainy where we at. It is rainy and gloomy. Was in an 18-year relationship. He says we're common law married. Long story. You know what, Lady Leo? I mean, I'm surprised you said that because a lot of people still act like they don't believe in common law.
I don't.
A lot of people.
My mom used to smoke.
Hey, I'm old fashioned. I still believe in it.
Yeah.
My husband asked me why I wiped his ass and he became paralyzed.
If you guys don't know,
yeah.
What did I say? On marriage to marijuana? I need them papers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What are some things you do as a couple that's been together
he
for?
He asked that before. We did not answer it, so we have to answer it. I remember him asking that in our other live.
Truthfully, Wolf, you ready? I'm gonna give you as much information as I can without being too X-rated. We videotape. We talk. I ain't talking about, nice conversation. We talk. We massage. We go out on dates. We serve each other dinner or breakfast in bed. I wash her hair. She cuts my hair. We tell a lot of jokes. We make each other laugh. We do a lot of hugging, a lot of kissing. And just appreciate it. That's how we keep it spicy.
And I just want to say a side note for the ladies. Sometimes the attitude works.
Yeah.
They say, "Oh, go ahead with that attitude," but they like it. They think it's cute.
Sometimes.
Not a serious one. Just a little cute one.
Are we best friends? Yeah. Yep.
I was waiting like we should have said it at the same time. Like, how you gonna say that? How can you even think about that before you answer? You should have been yelling it.
Listen, she's my best friend and my biggest headache. Trust me. Best friend and my biggest headache.
Very well put. Yes.
So I dropped the link. Anybody want to get up here just to chat, chop it up, bust it up, whatever. Y'all know this is part of the presentation where we just vibe and talk. We ain't got no format. The comments is the chat, and we just want to hear the voice to the opinion or thoughts. So I dropped the link right there. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna continue to just run my mouth because that's what Big Mister won't do. That's what I won't do.
It's raining outside.
Is there a difference between better yet, I'm gonna ask Bella. Bella, and I ask this a lot because everybody answer is different, and a lot of answers are, you know, repetitive. You know, everybody say the same thing, but it's always something that somebody says that's different than the next person. So, Miss Bella, I'm gonna ask you: Are are you married or in a relationship? I can't remember. Yes, I'm here. And if you are, and if you are,
Hey, Brown Sugar.
how have you
Welcome.
how did you learn your husband's or your boyfriend's love language? Your husband. How did you love your husband's? How did you learn your husband's love language?
I learned through paying attention. I started paying attention. That's how I learned.
What's up, Brown Sugar? How many times a month should a married couple be making love? In my opinion,
a month or a week.
In a month.
A month. That's a long time. That's 30 days. In a month.
I'm just gonna say 14 days. I don't know how many times y'all gonna get it in the day, but I'm gonna say at least 14 days out the month. Wow, 60 so blessed.
That's what I was thinking in my head. So blessed. Me and So Blessed on the same page.
It took years and therapy counseling. Okay.
I didn't want to say that, but So Blessed said it. She said it.
Well, I applaud y'all for going to counseling because a lot of people don't even think counseling is worth it. Been together 15. Oh wow, congratulations. Big 5 to you. To y'all.
Do y'all think Jazzy and Chris gonna get married?
No.
Do you think at first you said
I did at first
that he really liked her, and out of all the dudes that he would be the one to stick around?
Brown Sugar, we got open topic right now, but I was just asking Bella how did she first learn her husband's love language? But what was one of the other?
And what did I say?
Cakes wants to know. Maybe you could give us your opinion. Do you think that Jazz and Chris is going to get married, Brown Sugar?
Yes, a big congrats for that. 15 years. What'd you say?
I asked Brown Sugar, do she think Hips and Jazz gonna get married? What are y'all signs, Bella?
I think there is.
So blessed, heck no. Takes time sometime. They warm up later.
I think it's gonna be some fake stuff planned. You know, like something planned for YouTube.
I don't think they get married.
You don't think?
Not no more.
No, not for real. Like actually sign the papers.
No, I don't even think that's gonna happen. I don't.
I do.
I think the bottom about to fall out. There's couples that say once a month, and I just find that crazy.
So Hipster ain't marrying that dude
once a month. I don't know about once a month. That's hey.
There's couples that say
I don't know. I don't know. Dude, when they do it once a month, is it like
they out of town for the rest of the month?
Is it like mind blowing for the whole night or once a month? That's ooh.
That sound planned.
Damn. They gotta be mad at each other the whole day at the kitchen table. They gotta be mad at each other. Yeah. I know if it was once a month for us, a motherfucking piece of tissue better not fall off the damn roll. I'm gonna be mad as shit. Who keep leaving shit on the floor? You know how frustrated I'd be?
It'll be like that TikTok we did.
Yeah.
When cartoons turn into real life couples that been together too long.
Once a month, that's crazy. He likes Latino women. I believe that. Sagittarius and Aries. Oh, you said it took work. Okay, my bad. Sag and Aries.
Okay. Sagittarius, Aries.
I couldn't handle once a month. He cringes. Wait a minute. What to say? He cringes when he even kisses her. To be married, you have to have a mutual respect for each other. And they certainly don't have that. I totally agree. But you know who else? You know who else used to cringe like that when it was time for a kiss? When Donna wanted to kiss Zolo, Zolo used to cringe like that.
Yeah.
Now, I got my own theory. You know, I ain't gonna speak on that punk. I ain't mean to call him a punk, but I ain't gonna speak on that man right there. But yeah, he used to cringe when when Donna wanted to kiss. No, I feel he came there out of a housing situation.
Me too.
And she did the old try to trap a man with a baby tray. Yep. Damn.
Yeah, who said that?
Lady Leo.
Yes, Lady Leo. I agree.
Why would she want somebody that she was head over heels for? And I don't know, but you know, it's been said that they, you know, was doing crimes together with the, you know, the I mean,
that's close.
Why will she want somebody who he know or even had interaction with? That right there in itself seems strange to me. Or in the words of Hips, weird. He made it clear when they met that Jasmine was not his type, that he liked Latina women. Being in Texas, I can believe that. I can believe that's what he was into. He looked like one of them think he some type of G or something. Do we got the charger? I got it.
I know the little baby starting to look just like him. Seems like every day.
You say the baby starting to look like him?
More and more every day. I might have to move the speaker. I don't think it's too loud. Y'all think the music too loud? I can't even hear it. Some type of G.
Sag and Aries are compatible, but we're both fire signs. See, that's. I'm not. Cakes is more into the horoscopes and stuff. I'm not really sure. I understand how people be, you know, knowing what's going on, what's compatible, and I don't know how they figure that out. But y'all, whatever y'all say about Geminis, y'all got it wrong.
Open that for me. I beg to differ. I'm married to one.
You married to the king, Gemini.
You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very strange. Yeah. Not only that he made it clear that Jasmine made the first move, he said he doesn't chase women.
I don't know how you say that.
Does anybody? I mean, be honest.
I can see you saying that. You know.
Oh no.
Easy on the eyes, but I can't see you saying that.
Does anybody honestly? Would Chris appeal to any of y'all? Be honest. I mean, you know, if it was a different time, different place, y'all ain't see how he was off of YouTube. Y'all ain't know he messed with Jasmine. Would he appeal to any of y'all? Be honest.
Well, that forehead attracts your attention. Or the ball head.
I mean, if y'all didn't see him in this light, y'all may see him in a different light. So I'm just asking. Me too into the signs because a lot of people date their opposite sign and there's much friction. Huh. So it's best to is somebody not gonna do it now. So it's best to date your own sign.
That's a good. You know what?
Hello, Sunshine Caramel.
I always wonder that.
Hey,
I always wonder that.
Well, we welcome you and we thank you for being a part of the presentation, Sunshine Caramel.
Hey, Sunshine. Welcome. Hey, everyone new to the chat.
So
been a subbie for a while. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Chris will not appeal to me at all. Thanks. So blessed. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, because, you know, at a different time, a different place, in a different light, people's opinion may be different. People's opinion may be different. You know what I mean?
I don't think so, baby.
Yes, that wide ass fool said that. He even said some lady offered him $15K. 15.
He lied. Ain't nobody offer him $15.
Nobody ain't offer that man no $15K.
No. If he would have got offered $15K, he'd have bought a car. Come on. I'm just saying.
Hell to the no. Not even if he was Adam and I was Eve. Hell no. Okay. Couldn't date my own sign. That's too much fire. Oh, I meant opposites. Like Aquarius is Leo's opposites. Huh.
Is you a Taurus, Lady Leo?
No, lady.
What's a fire sign?
I don't know. I don't know what lady.
Scorpio?
I don't think she said what she was.
You said I know a lot about astrology. I don't.
I say you know more than me. You into it more than me. Exactly. Nobody offered him nothing because he would have left Jazz for that money. You best believe that. You best believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen. I know I'm letting my hair just grow all over and shit. But did you see where his hair start growing at?
In the middle of his head.
And I know
not the front.
I know for a fact I'm older than him. I know for a fact I'm older than him. This nigga.
Sanford is son.
What the hell he worried about? Having to get off the sofa or something? Having to wear shoes, not slides? What the hell he worried about? Leo is a fire sign.
Okay.
Sag, Leo, and Aries are fire signs.
Duh. Lady Leo. I'm like, what's your sign?
No, Lady Leo ain't say what she was yet.
But Lady Leo, she is a Leo. Clearly.
Oh, damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, damn. Yeah.
What's your sign, girl?
I feel all stupid, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Chris can't get a job because the court's looking for him for back child support. Chris is staying.
I know. You know what? That's a good.
You know, I hate a motherfucker.
That's a good point, Ebony. Real quick. if you owe back child support, like they gonna take it right out your check, right? That means you gotta work double
Listen,
because they gonna take it right out your check.
okay, but I'm about to say this. I hate a motherfucker if you ain't gonna be in your child's life, and if you can at least contribute to them by working and letting that money go out and be given to your child, and you don't want to do that, you a sucker ass nigga. You the scum of the fucking earth.
Mm.
You ducking work because you don't want money to go to a child that you help bring into this world. Because you think the mom gonna do something, or you need the extra 40, 50, $100 because you want to look sharp around a bunch of dudes.
They said that was old.
Because you ain't trying to you
They
ain't
say
really
that
trying
was
to.
an old pick
No, I mean period. This is just I'm talking
in
about
general.
in general. Because you ain't trying to impress a woman. Yeah, a woman would like to see a nice dressed man when it's time to be nice and dressed. But I guarantee that they like to see that hardworking man, or that man is gonna be faithful and pay the bills and help them out, alleviate some of
Yeah,
that stress and pain.
definitely, definitely.
But you ducking your responsibilities, so so the woman that you with gotta suffer because you don't want to work because you gonna get child support taken out to help pay take care of your kids that you don't want to have nothing to do with, if that's the case. Or even if you do want to have something to do with them, but you being vindictive because the mom don't want you to see them, so you gonna duck working.
Yeah.
You a sucker. Yeah, Gerard is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, brown sugar. We always give props to Gerard. Definitely.
You're right. He can do it now because Jazz don't need his money, but he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it.
Mm. Yep. Well, maybe they ain't getting married. Maybe they're not gonna get married.
Honestly, go ahead.
I was just being optimistic. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Honestly, I believe Aries get along with every sign. Aries begins and lead the astral calendar. I see that's something else I don't even know about.
Okay. Okay, Bella.
Never shrink from his responsibilities. Exactly. Yeah, big salute to that. Big salute.
Right? Yeah. At least not what from our view, you know, because we don't know him personally, but you're right, and that's a good example. That's a good example because a lot of times people talk bad about black men.
Yeah.
Can't say bad. Can't say nothing about that. Nothing but good things.
Oh, you're a Gemini Ebony. Welcome.
Oh, she was quiet. She was like, I'm a Gemini.
Welcome, my Gemini sister. Me and Wolf is Geminis as well.
So we got 3 Geminis in the building.
Unless Jasmine hit the lottery for $1 million or more, he ain't married her. You right. Mm-mm-mm. Do you think, other than Liv, I don't know what the fuck she I don't know what that's about, but do anybody really think Jasmine really wants to be a bride?
Yeah, she want to be the first one. Well, she ain't the first one now, but yeah, she want to get married before Chrissy do. You know, they're in a race. She had the baby first. She moved first because I think she moved and Chrissy moved like twice since then. But yeah, she want to be first.
Brown sugar.
That's why I asked, do you think Chris will marry her?
Ah, Brown Sugar, you're right. He is not going to marry her. Lady Leo, a man that wants to marry you talks marriage.
Yep.
He don't.
Yes.
He don't unless it's asked in the comment section, right? So Bless, I'm a Virgo. So Bless said, yeah, she thinks Jans really wants to be a wife. Emily Locke says yes.
I do too.
Sunshine says, y'all remember he said he has a 5-year plan. That's cool if I'm gonna stay here and build myself up and leave. That's funny. That's funny.
And you know, guys do that.
She's yearning to be a
listen,
bride.
y'all. CJ So Cool came up like that. He was like escorting himself out allegedly. I mean, he said it out his own mouth, but he was doing that, dating older women, sleeping around from pillow to post until he, came up on YouTube. He really said that.
I saw videos where Gerard worked 12 hours a day, came home, bathed, fed the kids while Liv was on her lazy ass all day. Believe Gerard is a good dude. What man does that?
Yeah.
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 But I mean, Cakes wouldn't be like Liv, but I for one do that and have done that because I came home and I had a whole lot of energy and I just wanted to spend time and do with my kids and told her to chill out.
Oh. Yeah.
Hips wants to be a house husband so bad. Jazzy wearing a oh my goodness, wearing a 3-piece suit to that. I hear that. That's funny. That is funny. You know what? I'm gonna put that in the funny comment of the week basket. That comment right there. That gotta be a contender. I like that. Yes, she is obsessed with being married, but not being a wife. I feel that, Sunshine. I feel that. Huh. So what is the obsession? She wants to do everything that's supposed to be in the marriage. Is that? But she don't want to be the wife. Is that what you mean?
That's a good point, Sunshine. That is a good point.
What they say? Most men will have kicked the bone out of Liv's ass. Hey. Huh. Hey, Miss Lady Leo, they other signs try to give us Geminis.
Is cool.
They try to give us Geminis a bad rap. They want to say we crazy.
Y'all are.
But
y'all okay?
Don't they know most geniuses in the world are Geminis? Most
Kanye West is Gemini too.
Most geniuses in the world go back in history. In every aspect has been Geminis, but especially when it comes to talent and art.
One.
Huh?
Name one.
Mr.
No, name
Prince.
Prince was a Gemini?
Yeah.
Name somebody else.
God damn it, man. I know, right, Bella? She all he.
Oh, funny. Okay.
Jasmine talked about marrying him from the day she met him. Brown Sugar, you know what? I can't even hate on Jasmine on that because I did the same damn thing.
That was scary. Like,
scary. Stalk? What? Please. This missed.
Yeah, but how you just walk up to somebody and tell them we gonna be married?
I ain't just walking.
I was minding my business.
You wasn't minding your business.
Looking for some Doritos.
No, you wasn't. You was laid right over my arms, gazing up in my eyes. That's what you was doing. It takes some hard work and dedication to be a wife. She's too lazy to even carry her womanhood. I agree there. I totally agree there. Did you know Chuck Berry lived in his car until he saved $100,000? No, I did not know that.
No way.
That took some discipline. That took some discipline. And I know he definitely learned some patience and some tolerance. Oh, that's Patti LaBelle. Yeah, I love
Patti LaBelle and Gemini. Okay, I love Patti LaBelle. We all love Patti.
So do I'm gonna ask y'all this, but I'm asking Cakes first.
Yes.
Do you think another female?
Stop.
My bad. Do you think another female can tell another female how to be a female?
Yeah, because that's a female. I don't think I don't know, because a man probably can too nowadays. Probably always have. But yeah, a woman definitely can tell a woman how to be. Absolutely. First and foremost.
So, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. He ate spam and peanut butter until he said, okay. It's, I don't know how he warmed the spam up, but if he ate cold spam, oh my goodness. Felt sorry for his intestines.
I know. When last time you even ate spam?
I don't know.
The last time I ate spam, I was probably 9 years old.
I should go buy a can tomorrow.
No. You bought some when we met. I remember you bought spam one time and made spam sandwiches.
Yeah. I damn sure did.
When we first met was the last time we had spam.
Show my hand right away.
No, I don't like spam.
I ain't got no money.
So what?
We gonna eat this right here.
Get the chopped ham.
We gonna eat this right here.
I don't even do the bologna.
I don't live above my means. I ain't gonna try to fake shake and press you. I ain't doing none of that. You gonna get me.
You said you gonna get this spam.
But I hate spam. I like it when you warm it up. You warm it up. I mean, I can't eat it every day, not even every month. But I mean,
now he gonna get some, y'all. Watch when we go to the grocery store. He gonna get some spam.
You can guide her and share your wisdom. It's up to her to digest. Okay, but let me ask you this: how many different type of women is it? Since a female can tell a female how to be a female, how many types of females is it? Because if you're a girly girl and this female's like Jasmine, she can't relate to what you're saying. And it's gonna seem like you're trying to nag on her and tell her that how she is wrong. I know some aggressive females are still, I guess, feminine. But you know, I don't. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm trying to follow you.
Or am I just if I'm rambling, y'all just let me know I'm rambling.
Well, I'm trying to follow you. I don't really know if you're rambling. I'm trying to follow you though.
Say her kids would jump her if she served them spam all week.
So they'll do what?
Jump her.
When your right hand itches, does that mean you're gonna get some money?
It should come natural, but we also can learn a lot from both genders. But then again, there's some females you absolutely don't take advice from. I agree there.
Yeah.
I agree there. Because it's some men I damn sure. Like, and I said I wasn't going to talk about this man.
Mm-hmm.
But for his credit, He made the presentation. Salute, you made the presentation. Um, Hobo, which I did the video on, he called himself giving advice. And the analogy he
Taking
used,
down the long way.
and the analogy he used was drug dealing. And it had nothing to do with what he was trying to get across. I will not take advice from him or his. uh, does being a tomboy ever end? And how old are you? How are you a tomboy at 32 years old? Does being a tomboy ever end, Cakes?
No, it don't. It doesn't.
It don't.
No.
So what happens?
I don't know. I think it's still.
You used to be a tomboy, right?
Yes.
Are you still a tomboy?
I don't know, but
so
since
how
we're
you
talking
say,
about it,
I'm
getting excited, and I'm like, I don't know.
But well, if you're no longer a tomboy, how does it not end? It has to end.
Am I no longer a tomboy? I don't know.
You ain't no tomboy.
I cross my legs.
I mean,
I'm such a lady, but I don't know. Am I still?
You know, if I met you as a tomboy, I don't even know if we would be together. I don't know.
Why not?
Because I don't know if I could do a tomboy. And I'm sorry, at 32, you ain't a tomboy.
Oh my goodness.
And no offense to nobody, but you might be I don't want to say nothing to offend nobody, but you might be a word that rhymes with bud. And you know they call
that's not
they got
not necessarily. Come on, now.
Not necessarily, but you
not
might
necessarily.
be. You might be.
So if I was still a tomboy, you gonna say I'm considered to be a stud?
You at 32 years of age?
That's not fair.
If you 32 years, I'm sorry.
No way.
If you 32 years old and you acting like me,
like they said,
if you 32 years old and you acting like me, it's many type of women. But if you 32 years old and you acting like me,
acting like you like what?
A tomboyish.
When I was a tomboy, I wasn't acting like a boy. I just did more adventurous stuff.
I hear you. What's up, Kendall? I'm very girly, and I would just share with her how I view things. Jasmine.
Bella said Cakes is such a lady.
Jasmine needs to be in an adult protective program herself. That's not always true. I feel you, but hey, I'm gonna play the law averages here.
As you do.
Naomi Campbell and Lauryn Hill are Geminis. Right, but you know what? I ain't gonna give Lauryn Hill that credit. I mean, Lauryn Hill did perform the songs and whatnot, but she did not write those songs. She did not produce the music, and she did not pay those people. Hence why her career and stuff got knocked off track. So I can't give her that credit. She's a great talent, voice wise and performer wise, but the genius of the project that she did that people give her credit for, I can't give her credit for because that wasn't her, and she didn't let them people get paid. Now Naomi Campbell, she walked that walk, so I gotta give her all her props. Okay. Did y'all know that about Lauryn Hill? Yes, Kendrick is a Gemini. Kendrick is a Gemini.
Cakes walk that walk too.
Ice Cube.
Hold up.
Ice Cube.
Hold up. Cakes walk that walk too.
Yeah, you walk a walk.
Yeah. I definitely want to.
I need
Don't play
to.
with
Let
me.
me get something to drink.
Yeah.
No. I got If y'all hear that pop in the back, it ain't no beer. Ain't no beer. I ain't walking back from the store with a can.
Y'all hit the like button for us. If you just coming in, hit that like button. Thank you, so blessed. Smash the like button for the beautiful couple.
Oh, you got twins and they Geminis? That's what's up. Salute.
Okay.
Salute.
Okay, Kendall.
Alicia talks.
Hey, Alicia.
I'm a Gemini. Salute, Gemini sister.
Same birthday as Prince.
Same birthday. Hey, that's what's up. And you know what, Bella? I noticed that most Geminis love music.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay attention to that.
Tupac, a Gemini. Ice Cube. Yep.
Ice Cube was. Oh yeah, Ice Cube birthday like right around yours.
Yep. So, Peep Game. We watched a movie, right?
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
We watched a movie, I think it was about a year and a half ago. And they had this thing where you would get matched. It was a society where they tried to cut out, DV, divorce. They tried to. It was a society where they put you together for however long that you would draw a card, and however long it said that's how long y'all would be together.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. You remember the name of it?
I do not remember the name of it. So say like me and Cakes, we had no choice in this matter. You have no choice in this matter. Me and Cakes was matched together, and they matched us together for 10 years. They got a house for us already.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to have we supposed to have kids at this certain time, right? And then once raise the family, and whenever that our time is up, say it was like 15 years. We was together 15 years, and then after 15 years is over, we just wake up the next day and leave, and we'll be matched up with somebody else, right? Now imagine a society telling you who you could be with, how long you're gonna be with them, what you got to do while you're with them, and once your time is up, you can't have contact with them again unless y'all end up being matched together again. I know it's far fetched. I know I don't think it'll ever happen, but shit. I used to think back in the day we'll never have electric cars either. I was proven
Even though
wrong.
you watch the Justice.
Even all that. Even though I watched all that, I ain't believe none of this shit. Some things I did think, but you know what I mean. Could you deal? Matter of fact, we ain't even gotta think of a fake ass movie. If you were from another country where they have arranged marriages, do you think you would try to what is it? Just leave your family so you wouldn't have to marry this person if it's an arranged marriage. How do you feel about arranged marriages, and do you think you could go through it and stay in it? I guess that's what I'm saying.
I guess if you follow the religion, then you probably have no choice as long as you're in that religion, and that's usually what it be.
Morgan Freeman, Marilyn Monroe, Clint Eastwood, all Gemini. See, I don't understand that arranged marriage thing. I understand that's part of people's heritage and religion, or the way they do things in some of these countries. But yeah,
Give up my citizenship.
you give up your citizenship. Yeah, I think I would too. I think I would too. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything you gotta say? I wouldn't want to be in an arranged marriage, but they seem to have a smaller divorce rate. I mean, are you even allowed to get divorced?
Nope.
That's are you allowed to get divorced in those arranged marriages?
No.
And is it
We just seen Coming to America too. We just watched that movie again for the second time.
and is it arranged because it's like a debt? Is it like a debt? Like this family did something for this family, so in order to pay you back, you have to marry your firstborn daughter has to marry my son. That's how you repay me. What up, Sir Early?
Hey, Sir Early, welcome.
Her daddy in the house.
Her daddy.
Cause if how you been today, bro? How you feeling? How you feeling, sir? Can Kendall, let me ask you, have you heard about the Chrissy stuff that's been going on in the street? I heard they pay a
So blessed says salute.
you ain't sure if they owe after that. Hmm. I'm against a rain. You know what? I'm gonna look that up and see because I want to know if they owe after that. Because I mean, it seemed like after you pay it, it you should be good, but I don't know. I'm against arranged marriages. I'm originally North Africa. Oh, for real? Oh wow, okay. North Africa, and it's a death sentence to most women involved. So they can do so basically. So basically, they could do whatever they want over there because it be and I don't want to sound insensitive. So Bella, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm asking the question. Um, can they do stuff over there to the women and not be punished because y'all women over there? Yep, that's Marilyn Monroe. You've been good. That's what's up. So, who do you think did it, Kendall? Or do you think Chrissy is lying?
That picture was actually taken in California. We was in Hollywood. That was the what was that again? What museum is that again?
What is the name of that museum?
Who I know somebody been here. Somebody else been there. What is the name of that museum, y'all?
On Hollywood Boulevard. Wait a minute, that was in Vegas,
remember.
wasn't it?
No, that wasn't in Vegas.
That wasn't in Vegas.
That was Hollywood.
Oh, that was Hollywood.
You see the Hollywood.
I think once it's paid, I think okay, that's it. And is it like a set amount or something, or is whatever they say, or it depends on? I mean, I mean, I know y'all wouldn't know. Yeah, I mean, like that, but I was just. I mean, I knew someone who was in an arranged marriage, and he treated her really bad. Huh. Was it? Was it? I don't think it was the Hard Rock Cafe, was it?
No.
No, it wasn't a Hard Rock. Okay, Flo, your bought property. The police will find you and send you to your rightful owner. That's crazy. That's crazy. That should be illegal. That system should be looked into.
Thank you for still being here, Flo. I'm here listening, cleaning. Yes.
It's whatever price your father sets.
Shout out to Flo, making it make sense.
Something don't sit right about the whole break-in. Also, how she quickly said them hoes, like how she's so quick to think it was a female, not a male. Okay. Cause I'm pretty sure she thinking Jazz told Liv something and yeah. I think a neighbor did tell her business. But I think someone else put the pics out.
Mm.
I don't think they vandalized her house. She was probably embarrassed. The house was a mess, and they said that. Yeah, they did say the house was messed up. But do you say you do think a neighbor told her business? Who you think the neighbor told her business to though?
Rodeo Drive.
It was a Hollywood museum. I just don't remember the name of it. I'm feeling the neighbor too. You know what? It's not unplausible because she has a lot of subscribers, and I know a lot of her subscribers is in Texas, and she would be foolish, or anybody with a number of subscribers like that would be foolish to think that it is not a chance that one or two may live in your neighborhood or see you pretty often. So it's very plausible. Oh, that's the name of it. Okay, you say that's the name. He googled it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sir Early.
Yeah, because I damn sure ain't remember.
Right. I remember either.
I myself wouldn't be in that house alone. Yeah, I I'm honest. I I would, when you used to being single, you do single shit, and when you want to be in a relationship and you want to be married, you take steps to do that. So I had to take steps. I went from you know I went from being outside to staying inside.
Yeah.
Um,
You've been taking off the
you have to show that you want what you have and you want to keep it. So I had to make myself available in all aspects. I wasn't missing nothing out of the street. And all I was doing was working. I wasn't courting nobody. I wasn't hanging out with a bunch of homies. I see him at work, and I mean associates, because that's what they were. They was associates.
You were still hanging out.
I
Yeah,
wasn't.
you but and it wasn't just at work.
It
Talking
wasn't
about you
hang.
was seeing
You
at
ain't
work.
even let me finish talk. Ain't like I was hanging out. Like I said, every now and then we'll go get a beer. I go to sleep. Then I met Cakes, and
Wait, you still
I stopped doing that.
okay?
Yeah, see, I'm talking, and Cakes always do that, don't she? Yeah, coming in me, knocking my whole thing off track. When you first move in, you don't know all your neighbors, but they watch you move in to see who you are. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Uh, right. She should have had a good security system from the jump. I would say so too. I would say so too. But common sense ain't always common. Sometimes we move iffy for whatever reason. Sometimes shit just slip our mind. But definitely, I mean, want to make this clear. We definitely not picking at her or saying anything about her when it comes to the DV because we don't know. Ain't nothing been confirmed, but we don't know. We just talking about this breaking in this housing thing. That's all.
Yeah. So blessed. I love the fact that you said quarter.
Huh?
So blessed. I love the fact that you said quarantine.
Yeah. uh, a neighbor naturally would see things like her kids riding the bus. But Chrissy told her live she still lives in the same neighborhood. They go to the same school, etc. She has to cut back on what she tells. Um, so she moved out that house, but still in the same neighborhood. Is it on the same street?
I doubt it's on the same street. She would have seen him coming to her house.
Well, unless it's further down, where she can't look down and see.
Yeah, you're gonna check on it if you close by.
Yeah, depends on the time. And honestly, peep game. Um, and this me just wanting to play devil's advocate and throw another conspiracy out there if it hasn't already been out there. What if, dun 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 dun, what if not in her wasn't seeing eye to eye? Or what if Nod was trying to be sneaky, right? And he broke in the window so he can go in there with another chick in the house. Or what if he broke in there to just drink and chill with his friends or whatever? What if Nod did it? Because nothing was taken. Nothing was taken. And if they was already moved out the house, maybe he ain't had a key. I don't know. But what if? She said it's up the road and her kids go to the same school. Is up the road, like up the road in this. When you say the same neighborhood, you mean like a couple of blocks or like the same?
Couple blocks.
I mean, it could be. It could be. I mean,
Lady Leo, like, hello.
it
Like, yeah.
makes sense. It makes sense.
Right. Gotta get ready for our outro. We all
Yeah.
on it.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. We gotta get ready to get ready to do some things. We gotta do some things. But family, it's been real. It's been an honor and a pleasure. As always, love getting together. Love just conversating, building, and bonding. Today's presentation, I give it a 10 out of 10.
Me too. Me too.
Hey, presenters, I appreciate you. Cakes appreciate you. We appreciate you. So on that note, I'm Mister. My beautiful wife is Cakes. This is MISTA&CAKZ Presents. You, our lovely family, the presenters. Big salute, big shout, big five. Today's presentation was a hell of a presentation. The comments is the chat. Speak your chat. We thank y'all for coming through. Any new subscribers, welcome to the family. Welcome for being a part of the presentation and becoming presenters. Once again, Nikki versus Onika was the first commenter of the week.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nikki, Onika, shouts out to you.
I'll be dropping next Sunday the very first funny comment of the week. We'll do the reactor of the week.
Yeah, we still got the reactor of the week. That's coming up. I can't wait for that.
But you know, we welcome y'all. We love y'all.
Olivia said,
we
"I'm back."
Appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Family, like So Blessed said, we all on it, and we got 5 on it. Because if one on it, we all on it.
Yes, have a great Sunday.
Family, we all on it. We got 5 on it. Till next time, sideways. Yes, So Blessed, side to the MFing ways.
That's right. We all on it. Thank y'all for
enjoy the rest of y'all night.
Thank y'all for sharing the live. Thank y'all for being a part of the chat. Speak your chat. Shout out to the ladies that came up, y'all. Enjoy the rest of this day. Have a good night. Much love, everyone. Good night, y'all.
Sideways. Much love. I catch y'all. Look out for the next post.